Breaking news out of New York City. You're looking at live video there where rap mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs has been taken into federal custody tonight. We've been following this investigation since March. In a statement to TMZ, his attorney says, quote, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office." Joining us now here on The Factor, Dr. Dietrich Von Biedenfeld from Houston Community College. What have you been able to figure out what's going on here?
Well, we're discerning a lot of parallels to R. Kelly, right? So when we realize we're talking about interstate issues, we're talking about federal crimes such as human trafficking or other sexual crimes. I mean, Harvey Weinstein is another person in the news for similar issues. So this surprise indictment isn't a surprise. And at this point, when Homeland Security arrested him, their defense team went full press. No, this is an individual who has committed to the community. He's an individual who has supported XYZ causes. They did nothing to dispute possible abuse allegations associated with videotape. They did nothing to dispute factual allegations. They went full court press on this is a community participant. So those are not positive signs for a defendant when you have to go to the qualitative as opposed to quantitative.
Do we know what the charges are now? And we're looking at video of the past when his homes were raided here several months ago. But what do we know what the charges are now?
We speculate based on past allegations such as human trafficking and those things that would involve federal authorities. So the idea of assaulting an individual, that would probably be a state or local crime. But when we think about human trafficking, we think about sexual abuse or transporting individuals across state lines, those things become federal.
And in the last 20 seconds or 10 seconds we have here, likely in federal court tomorrow, arraigned pretty soon, either not tomorrow or this week, and then he posts bond and then he's out, right?
Absolutely. But he may not get bond if the concern is a flight risk, which is based on his income and his
an international celebrity.
I'm going to fly on my private jet somewhere. We did have 20 years ago people flying to Paris on underage interactions. So that concern still persists.
All right.
Again, recognize that this indictment is more serious because it's under a sealed authority, which means that the grand jury has considered factors that a petite jury would not consider, including social media posts and other factors.
All right, Dr. Dietrich Von Biedenfeld, once again, Sean P. Diddy Combs taken into federal custody in New York tonight. And of course, we will have more on Fox 26 News beginning at 4 a.m. Still ahead tonight, the latest on the second assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. Stay with us.